an expansion of conscious thought expressed through clothing. Welcome to the evolution. BC Bullies. This is not your average clothing line. BC Bullies. We take conscious thought and transfer it onto our merchandise. Then we send it out to the universe for consumption. BC Bullies. Find BC Bullies on Facebook to order your fresh tees, headwear, footwear, and even the hottest hoodies for men and women. Welcome to the evolution. BC Bullies, an expansion of conscious thought expressed through clothing.
Order your gear now.
In the basement, smoking with my boys, mom stomping on the floor, saying keep down the noise. Sneaking girls in the side door, table spinning outcasts. It's a hood revival.
Welcome back to the Top Notch Experience. It's your boy. We still in the building with Miss CHAR.
The super chick.
The super chick, y'all. And she is a brand ambassador for the Bullies. She also is a headline brand ambassador for the Baddies selections of the Bullies. So can you just describe what a baddie is to you?
Well, to me, a baddie starts from a little girl when you learn etiquette, when you learn how to be a young lady. And baddies, when you first think of the name baddies, you think of the fight group.
That's right.
But we don't fight with our hands, we fight with our knowledge. And when you step out, you have to represent yourself as a lady at all times.
That's right.
So that's a baddie, when you can handle your bills, handle your whatever it is you got going on, and still represent yourself as a young lady.
That's right.
Especially when you're in public. But
That's
even when
right.
you're at home, you don't want to just be a bad example for your family. So that's a baddie, when you can really just handle everything that you have going on.
Super dope analogy. And young ladies, I'm just saying, take notes. It's not about all what you think it's about.
It's not.
It's about what it should be.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? So I definitely do dig that answer. That was a dope answer.
Thank you.
Are you a native of Nashville?
So I'm originally from Michigan.
Okay.
I've been here like 14 years. I'm a radio personality by trade. I'm an actress, and I'm also a singer. I've been singing forever. So my whole life is really revolved around being an entertainer.
Right.
That's all I know. But sometimes you have to just take a break, and then you live your career on your terms and not on somebody else's terms.
Amen.
That's just kind of how it is. But no, I'm from Michigan. I'm actually from Benton Harbor, Michigan.
Benton
I'm not
Harbor.
from Detroit. No shade, Detroit.
No
but
shade, Detroit.
I'm from Benton Harbor, Michigan.
Shout out to Bay City, Michigan. Shout out to Bay City. I run around in Bay City a little bit. And so yeah, that's wonderful, and I like the way you said that too. Said you're actress, all things entertainment by trade, but sometimes you got to fall back into your business mode to make things go in the direction you want to make them go into, and that's great advice for a lot of up and coming artists, because they think it's all this and that, and then when it don't work out, they want to quit.
Right.
When you know you should pivot and find another avenue, fundraise, and come back. So I love that answer.
And not to mention, I also have a podcast. It's called The Evening Wind Down with CHAR. You can Google it, and it'll come up on all the platforms everywhere. I worked with Tyler Perry Studios. I can safely say that.
Wonderful.
Because I have a W-2 for that.
Yeah,
But anyway,
right.
I've worked with some local artists on their films. I did kind of a little bit of everything. And when you mentioned getting back into your trade, that's kind of what I'm doing now. I'm actually going to be on tour in September. I'm hosting some huge events. So it's moving pretty good.
That's wonderful.
As well as, hosting for the baddies and promoting for the baddies, and just keeping my crown on everywhere I go, because I am a baddie.
That's right. And you are. You the super chick.
That's right.
So you got to be doing something right. You got to be doing something right. And I'm thoroughly impressed with your aura, your spirit.
Thank you.
When you came in, you were so upbeat and positive and so happy. And that goes a long way when you're coming into different areas and when you're going to do your shows and doing your press releases.
Right.
When I was on tour, this guy told me you got to be a good hang too. And I didn't know what that meant for a long time. Just a good person to be around.
Right.
And you get more work that way. So I commend you on everything that you're doing. I want to see more. I'm
Well,
excited.
you'll definitely see more.
I'm
It's a
excited.
lot more to come. I have great people in my corner.
Yeah.
My friends. I love y'all. Not just my friends on social media,
Right.
but I appreciate them as well.
That's right.
But my friends that I have in real life that I call my family. But you mentioned about quitting. You just don't know how many times I quit, started back. I was in a girl group, we toured, and I quit, started back. But you really have to be crafted in your brand, and you have to believe in yourself.
That's right.
A lot of times we quit because you may only have 1 like, 2 like, 3 likes.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, maybe I'm not that, maybe I'm not it. But what we got to remember is 1 like is enough for you. And as
That's
long as you
right.
believe in yourself
Amen.
and encourage yourself, it doesn't matter if there's 2 people in the room applauding you. You applaud yourself and you keep going.
That's right.
And if you have to take a break, then you take a break. But don't ever quit when it's in you. And God says if you don't use it, He'll take it away. So if you
Sure
have a
will.
talent, you have to use that talent. And if you have to take a break, but get back to your roots. And if it's in you, it's in you.
That's great. And this is CHAR, the super chick, y'all. And everything she's saying, I can put a stamp on that. You got to believe in yourself and have a little faith. You know, that's all it takes is a little faith and a little work, and you will keep it going. Are there any upcoming events or anything that you're going to be doing?
Well, not here in Nashville. Like I said, I am getting ready to I'll be up north, Indiana, Indianapolis, South Bend, Niles, which are my roots, you know.
Yeah.
Harbors is like a skip from that, but I have that. Me and Frazier actually just redid a track of mine.
Wonderful.
So we're about to be pushing that. It's called Put It On Me by CHAR. Make sure y'all look me up. CHAR Taniska. I use my legal name everywhere, but we're about to be pushing that single. We're going to be performing that single. We're going to be hitting the mainstreams with that single. So y'all be on the lookout. It's a lot of stuff coming.
And that's going to be dope because I know my boy
fashion show
Frazier.
too for the baddies. Me and Juwan actually are in the midst of this. So ladies, if y'all want to get on, fellas, if y'all want to get on, we would love to have y'all come out audition tomorrow for us. And that's what it's about. I do have one thing to say before we go. Sometimes people won't root for you until other people that you don't know starts rooting for you. So don't let that stop you.
I have a saying, they won't show up until you blow up.
That's right.
Yeah, we got to just keep going, y'all. Just keep going and stay at it. Once again, y'all, this is CHAR the Super Chick. Try saying that 5 times real
CHAR the
fast.
Super Chick, CHAR the Super Chick. I'm joking, y'all. One life, one love. I am your girl, CHAR, and I hope you all stay tuned to us. We love you, and I look forward to seeing a lot of you.
We'll be back, y'all. Let's go.
I'm a bottle rocket, road moves too slow, like I'm sitting in a stoplight just waiting to go. Knocked out fighting, we're getting old. It all flies by in the blink of an eye and say I told you so. That's why I can't do nothing just a little. Hell, I've always been this way. If you're looking for something in the middle, honey, that ain't me. 'Cause I can't do nothing a little. Now the reason that I'm this way is I know we are all born with a foot in the grave. Call me crazy, I've been called insane, but the joke's on you if you ain't out there raising Cain. That's why I can't do nothing just a little. And I've always been this way. If you're looking for something in the middle, honey, that ain't me. 'Cause I can't do nothing a little. Hey! Scotty! Hell, I've always been this way. If you're looking for something in the middle, honey, that ain't me. 'Cause I can't do nothing a little. Hey! No, I can't do nothing a little. No, I can't do nothing a little. No, I can't do nothing. Hey!
Ten-2 Media, everybody. 10-2 Media, everybody.